Well, a shocking development today in the Karen Reed case. The judge suspended today's hearing right in the middle of it due to, quote, grave concern over new information. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Matt Pritchard.
I'm JC Monahan. This is yet another layer of intrigue in this already fascinating case. We have team coverage tonight on what this means moving forward for Karen Reed and her impending retrial. We want to start with NBC 10's John Maroney outside Norfolk Superior Court. What happened there today, John?
JC, it was a typical hearing that turned upside down when the prosecution accused the defense of not sharing information.
The implications of that information may have profound effects on this defense and defense counsel.
Judge Beverly Cannoni abruptly suspending a hearing in the case of Karen Reed, apparently upset over revelations about accident reconstruction experts for the defense.
Instead of being focused on a trial that's less than 2 months away, we now have another significant issue that the court has to deal with.
Prosecutors have filed a motion looking to keep 2 experts from ARC off the stand in the second trial. And the first one, they told the jury John O'Keefe's injuries weren't consistent with getting hit by Karen Reed's SUV, raising questions about how he died.
If you don't want me to say this, that's fine. That's fine. Shh. Don't tell them.
Special Prosecutor Hank Brennan says the state and the court weren't given full disclosure about the experts. In the first trial, he says they were never told the defense was paying them $23,000 and collaborating with them on their testimony.
I don't care about their opinions, but I care that it's unfair, imbalanced, and hidden. And the Commonwealth, like the defense, is entitled to discovery.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Defense attorney Alan Jackson left court without saying much. Michael Coyne says the judge could eliminate the ability of Jackson and the other out-of-state defense lawyers to appear in her courtroom.
She could revoke it if she thought that they were not acting in accordance with our rules of court and our ethical requirements.
Now, the hearing has been continued until next week. In other developments, the defense did file a federal appeal to that SJC ruling last week. It is still looking to have 2 of 3 charges against Karen Reed dropped, including second-degree murder. Well, live in Dedham, John Maroney, NBC 10 Boston.
Okay, John, let's bring in NBC 10 political commentator Sue O'Connell now. Sue, there is a lot we won't know about how today is going to impact the upcoming trial. You said, however, your concerns now are about the finger pointing among people who have been following the case, not necessarily the people who are in the courtroom.
That's right, JC. Look, this case has had several legitimate and deeply concerning issues. Many points of public outrage don't actually constitute legal misconduct or contempt of court. So some things like former cops, EMTs, or lawyers serving on juries, or police making donations to DAs. These are common practices that might feel wrong, but are typically within legal bounds. What we don't know, of course, about the exact nature of this latest issue, but one thing we do know, it's just another log on what's already a massive bonfire of chaos in this case. It just keeps adding fuel to a situation that's already burning with too many WTF moments, so we'll have to stay tuned.
All right, Sue, thank you very much. NBC 10 Boston is your home for the Karen Reed case. The next hearing is scheduled for Tuesday, February 25th at 11 a.m. We'll be carrying it live online on our sister station, NECN, and on our streaming channels. Just search Boston News on your favorite platform.